Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this is Saturday, November 18th, 2023. I'm wearing, I won't say it's an appropriate t-shirt, but I am wearing a shirt. The 80s classic Mac and Me, which is basically E.T. Goes to Mickey D's, and the only movie, the only feature film where the real Ronald McDonald from the 80s appeared. Starting off in, just really went off on an early tangent there. Starting off here in Celebration, Florida, where they are putting up the Christmas decor, preparing for the rest of the season, the rest of November and into December. I am heading to Lakeland, to the RP Funding Center, formerly the Lakeland Civic Center, a place where I saw Nirvana back in 1993 on the In Utero tour, where Free Play Florida is celebrating their 10th year. I've only been once. This will be my second year. And I believe this is a new location for them. I'll find out more on that later. Play some video games, see some stuff, look at some retro goodness, inviting you to join me. Oh yes, shall you? The last time I was at this event, it was over off International Drive in 535 at a hotel last year. This year, it's over in Lakeland. And I ended up getting a photo with E.T., the extraterrestrial. Maybe I'll get knockoff E.T. today and get a Mac and Me photo. I'm gonna be on the lookout for some Mac and Me stuff. Highly doubtful there will be any though, but if there is, that'd be pretty awesome. I'm gonna get a coffee today, no lattes. I've been drinking way too many lattes. Kind of going off the rails lately. I'm just gonna get a regular coffee and hit the road. I'm off. It's beginning to look a lot like fake plastic ice skating rink. Endless Ice is the name of the company they got down here. Yeah, one thing about habits, I have sometimes I go really good. I did the Thin by Dragon Con thing and lost a pretty good amount of weight. And then kind of everything went off the rails, went to Hawaii, been celebrating October season, and now into November. Christmas is here. The tree here, Snoke will be falling soon enough. When I get over to Lakeland, it's probably take me about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. It'll be about 70 degrees, 69, 70 degrees. Gets up to 74, 75 around 1. Now the event will be inside. It feels pretty comfortable outside, but the event will be inside, so I guess the weather really does not matter. And this is like the first day in the last few days. Oh, I think Cool's over there. You'd always tell with the congregation of people that are always standing over here if Cool is out. But this is the first day it has not been precipitating very heavily. And all that noise you're hearing are people, construction update. They're setting up for the season. Hello there, Cool. Good to see you out here. Oh, a turtle over there in the corner too. Little turtle friend. Moments with Cool. Brought to you by Lake Ryanard. Enjoy the peaceful moments with Cool the Gator here in Celebration, Florida. Little Pike's Place here, tiny bit of cream and sugar. I went with a venti, a large. I don't know, I think it's called a venti. I just always say give me the largest one, which I think is called a venti. I'm starting to get used to the Starbucks lingo, but it's right over here on this corner. See everybody pulled up, running to get their coffee. Definitely gonna be a nice day. Not bad, not too bad. I-4 westbound, which is I'm going to be getting on that. Going west. I had to veer off of I-4 because they're going from 3 lanes down to 1 lane. So now I'm veered off and I'm going to be turning onto Dean Still Road as a quote-unquote shortcut. But I've been sitting at the light to go to the shortcut for like 10 minutes. But I-4 westbound, pretty much at 27 westwardly, is pretty much like this. But I think after I get off of 27 and onto Dean Still Road, it'll clear up. All right, I went up and did a U-turn. I got out of the lane I was in and tried to do a little hack, go up, turn around, went up to the next light, turned around, gonna cross over 27 because the light I was at was just a standstill. So now I'm here, getting ready to cross over 27, continue on the quote-unquote shortcut It should be clearing up according to what I'm looking at. I'm about a half a mile off of I-4, crossing back over 27. I've basically been at this intersection either on this side of the intersection or the other side of the intersection for a half hour. 25 minutes. Thinking I probably should have just rolled the dice and stayed on I-4 with the 2 of the 3 lanes shut down. I don't know. Shortcut achieved. Even on this little back road, getting back over to I-4 is a mess, but I'm gonna probably wager that it's even worse on the interstate. See, eastbound is going smooth, but check out westbound, completely 100% shut down. So Celebration is that way, series of miles, looking eastward. Now those emergency vehicles up there have nothing to do with the construction. All of the cars that are coming off the ramp there was the little shortcut that it routed me to. Thankfully, I was able to look it up ahead of time, because if not, I would be down there just stuck on Interstate 4 westward. There's no traffic on the freeway. Look at that. What the heck is going on? All right, smooth sailing from here on in. Just wanted to showcase that. All right, just about over to the RP Funding Center. Waiting here at this other light. Take a look at this big bird nest here in this tree. Could be an eagle's nest, perhaps. It's right here as you're going into downtown Lakeland. Is that an eagle nest up there? Also, there's a pretty neat old building here. Looks like an old mechanic shop of sorts. This is right next to the old Lakeland Civic Center, now called the RP Funding. Classic car over there in the distance. I've talked about this before, but I'm going to reiterate because seeing this brings back a lot of memories. I believe it was 93. I'm going to look up the exact date. But basically, I was going to see Nirvana and the Breeders. They were playing here. My car broke down 10-15 miles outside of town, and a officer of the law, very kind guy, took me and my friend, drove us the extra 10 miles, told him, hey, I really want to go see this band. Dropped us off right here. Looks like there's quite a few people here. All right, got the t-shirts over here. $20 for the t-shirt here displayed on the mannequin. And I got my wristband here. Compliments of Splore and Ryan. I now have my wristband here as one of the how would you classify yourself as with the event itself?
You know, it's funny, every 20 minutes or so I change the classification, but let's just say I am the Swiss Army knife of
okay.
One of the Swiss Army knives, the free play format.
I like that.
I'm emceeing this morning.
So this is like this is the contest. This isn't just casual pinballers.
These are
this is next level pros.
These are pros.
So basically it's a full-on tournament. They got everyone like a little queue line going there when they're waiting for their turn. This is next level pinballers through here. That is an incredible setup here with all the different cameras and microphones. That way they are filmed. I can get like some good footage of who is going to be the 8-ball champ. And this is the non-competition pinball area. All right, Rick's game room is here also. Is explaining to me that Star Castle was what?
This game is the genesis of Yar's Revenge.
All right.
The Atari game.
Oh yeah, I remember Crystal Castles. I love this. I love it how you have like the, look at this. Well, this brings back some serious, were there more games last year or more games this year?
I think it's about the same, but it's spread out a little bit.
Who are my role-playing games?
I'm definitely going to get down on some pinball today.
The all-ages-ish role-playing games, not the weird stuff.
Lame Genie. Lame Genie. So you're a rock band, a punk band?
Yeah, we have hardcore metal.
Hardcore metal punk band. Lame Genie. I'll check you guys out. Oh, there we go. You got vinyl?
Oh, yeah.
Which one are you on here? That's you?
I used that black.
Okay, all right. Ooh, there's a classic Ghostbusters and an Elvira game right there. This is dark. Very nice. Oh, there's a Royal Rumble and an Ani. That's right. Come on, Last Action Hero. Oh, look at this classic. Shack Attack. Was that when Shack was? Look, say no to drugs. Drugs are for losers. It says it right on the side there. Yeah, I think this is, well, I don't know. It looks like more like Orlando Magic style right there. It's definitely not Lakers Shack. Classic '89 Batman. Hook. Street Fighter. They're doing a little work on some of them. And all of this with the, once you get admission in, it's all free play. That's why it's called free play, because you don't have to put coins in it. Well, check it out over here. There are 2 Moldoramas over here that you can get. Moldoramas, $5. Insert card or bills. You got the Magic souvenir maker here. I'm kind of looking around some of the stuff here. For Genesis, there's T2. Ooh! I do not have a Sega Genesis setup anymore. Maybe at some point. Right now all I have is the NES, but look at Altered Beast.
It's not working.
Wait, look who I ran into over here at the Playboy game. All the way from Atlanta, it's Jeff. You made it all the way down to my stomping ground.
All the way down to Florida.
For 10 years, I've gone to Dragon Con, and you're always a staple there. Welcome to my territory.
Thank you.
What brought-
Year, second year for me here.
You were here last year?
Last year on a Saturday.
Did I see you?
You came on a Friday.
Oh, that's what it was. Today's a Saturday. Okay, that makes sense. These are basically little shadow boxes. So you got the Great Movie Ride and the layout of how Great Movie Ride was. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, 20,000 Leagues. So pretty much gone from WDW, gone from WDW, gone from WDW, but this is still at WDW. Oh, that's awesome. Action starts here. Ani, that's right, Ani down there. Come on, man. The Avatar game is for sale for $4,999. Also the WrestleMania. Also Elvira for $5,000. This one looks pretty awesome. Trident right here. Never heard of this one, but this is kind of like a retro style one. Yeah, it's a little Trident, like King Triton style. There's a shark in there. I want to own a pinball machine one day. And they're doing a rock band competition up here as well. The video game Rock Band. Over into one of the panel rooms now where they're going to hand out the Walter Day Awards.
Please. Just as I said, he's a good person. Good job, Brett.
You know, I'm incredibly humbled to be awarded this honor, and you know, I'm just some schlub who loves Atari, you know, and I've been playing it since I was 8 years old, and you know, I just want to do my part to make sure that nobody forgets the name Atari, or that nobody forgets the amount of work that it takes to make, you know, these video games. And I really appreciate all the folks who put all their blood, sweat, and tears into creating something that is so memorable for us to enjoy for all time. So.
It's pretty cool to see Greg recognized for all his contributions to the video game world.
All right, Greg, I got to congratulate you, man. So you got a whole stack of them here.
Yeah.
To give out.
Yeah, limited editions.
So
How's it feel? How's it feel having the award?
You know, like I said,
It's very humbling. I mean, I'm just some guy who likes to play classic video games, and I'm just trying to do my part to make sure that people don't forget about them.
Well, like I was saying when you were up there afterwards, I showed the card. I have 2 of these now. I said if I need any info about video games, I always know who to call.
That's for sure. Yeah, I'm the man.
Pretty awesome, man. You got a spot in the game room for that?
Yes, actually. Yeah, I'll put this in a frame.
You put it next to Shatner?
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Right next to
you can have Shatner holding it. Oh, take a look at the roof. They have little lights going on up there, a little like dance party style up top. Oh, a Waterworld game. I do love some Waterworld. Kevin Costner, Dennis Hopper. Of course, now Waterworld, the stunt show at Universal Studios Hollywood, one of the best stunt shows there are. Smokers in the distance. Like some old McDonald's Happy Meal boxes over here, but what kind of drew me in was this couch potato. Check it out. It's like a full-size couch potato next to the Joker right over there. Oh, this is from Masters of the Universe, He-Man and all that. Michael Jackson laser blasters, 3D holographic stickers. Dang, that's pretty dang awesome, right? Look at that, it's like doing the rainbow. And a Bartman on board. Oh, that's cool. Bartman, Alf, a lot of good retro stuff. Kyle, you're gonna get the Ronald McDonald watch?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about getting the Ronald McDonald? That's pretty good. Oh, it's still working? Wow. How is that even still working?
Can't be.
Nah. Okay, maybe it's just the angle of it, looking at it.
That's cool.
Do you remember this character's name?
Jeff.
This is one of the greatest booths. Cash only, but look at this. There's Ronald right there. They got down here. Oh, look at this, Chris Reeve Superman. Superman 2. Here's an old WWF. Huge oversized mug right here. Got Nikolai Volkov there, the Iron Sheik. And my sister used to have a lot of the My Little Ponies. She might still have. You know, now there's a whole bunch of people that are called bronies.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what a brony is?
Right.
So that's a bro who's into My Little Pony. It's a very, well, 10 years ago it was really popular. I don't know if bronies still exist, but.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Voltron tattoos. Wow, look at this too. So you just find a lot of this stuff like thrift shopping and garage selling?
Yeah, everything's garage sales and some thrifts.
Remember when you could go to a thrift? Can I get you in the video?
Yeah.
Remember when you used to go to thrift stores and actually find a lot of good stuff and it wasn't overpriced? Now it seems like there's so much online sales that it's hard to find as much good stuff. You got to dig a little deeper, right? You got some good stuff here, though.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Little Tetra. Oh, in the boxes. All right. So over here where the Mold-O-Matics are, it looks like it's working. You can smell some of the Mold-O-Matic smells. But here's like a whole vast collection of the Mold-O-Matics from all over here. You almost have like the Paul Bunyan down in there. You got like the Mummy. Yeah. So Sean has the Konami code on his arm. Up, down, left, right, BA, start, or if you're playing 2-player, select start.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've been on the DailyWoo.
It's been years. I haven't seen you pre-2020. It's been a while.
It's been crazy.
What's your favorite Konami game if you had to choose one?
I don't know, man.
Contra?
Yes, if he said Contra, I'm going with Contra.
Going with Contra? Josh is here as well, filming for your retro video game channel.
That's right, yes. Retro TV 1 Tech is the new one.
I almost didn't recognize you without the live streaming stick. You had to have the gimbal up there.
Multi-game. Well, you have a chance to be the lucky winner. Mario is like running towards me, which I cannot tell you how uncomfortable I am. You can win, go to the back, talk to Jen. Jen's going to tell you exactly how you can wheel that multi-game into your living room after 3.4. This is not a drill, this is not a trick.
This is not, I don't think this is for the video game crowd. This is a different, something else is going on over here.
What was your first question?
Oh, there's a buffet? Is that included with my wristband?
Wrong wristband.
We got a little Star Wars items up here. T2 mobile vehicle. There's the Hulkster right there on a plastic lunchbox. There's a lot of classic stuff all through here. You got the Turtles. All right, Robert, you have something for me.
Adam, good to see you again, man.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, Robbie Retro.
Robbie Retro with the Karate Kid shirt on. What is this that you have for me?
All right, so this is a vintage Walt Disney World. This is a bit of shopping bag.
That's great.
Yeah. I thought maybe it's something you...
Was this something from your own collection?
It was something that was given to me recently, and I thought maybe it was something you would like to have.
I would love it. Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's pretty sweet. What year?
If I had to guess, I would say maybe it's definitely WDW because you got the monorail, you got the riverboat. So this is a little nod to movie ride. So it was after '89, so MGM had already opened it. I'm going to say this is '96. I'm going to say this is probably early to mid '96. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. So notice there's no Animal Kingdom on here yet.
That's right.
So it was after '89 where the gangster scene was from Movie Ride.
Missed that.
But there's no Animal Kingdom on here, which opened in '98. Here, Robbie Retro. I know all the MCs.
Robert is a public speaker belting out Barbra Streisand tunes. Funny Lady, you remember Funny Lady? That's the one. So, or I would also accept Bette Midler, The Rose. Lottery by Bette Midler. Did you know that that was filmed at Hollywood Studios?
This weekend. Feels like we're going back in time. Feels like we turned back the clock a little bit. Feels a little bit like 1985. I was just reading that on this weekend 35 years ago, The Land Before Time and Oliver & Company opened on the same weekend.
Whoa.
That's 35 years ago, 1988, on the same weekend, Land Before Time and Oliver & Company opened on the same weekend.
It's a deep cut.
That weekend I was at Pizza Hut getting the Land Before Time puppets. Or maybe I was at McDonald's getting the Oliver & Company Christmas ornaments. Maybe you were too. What's that? Yeah, Oliver and Dodger. Yeah, I had.
Remember the Land Before Time puppets?
The Land Before Time.
They would talk like that, the puppets, yeah. You still got them?
Still have them.
Yeah, I'm in there.
That'd be great. How cool.
Power glove here.
I love that. I love that look. I always wanted a power glove. I never had one. I had to, use my friends. And I think we did duck hunt. I think we played duck hunt on it. But I wanted to be that cool guy in the Wizard.
What are these? You brought these?
Yeah.
You brought these boxes?
Yeah. Guys, these are just given to me. Same people that gave me the bag.
Why do you have them stored underneath the stage? Like,
I didn't know where to put them.
I like when you have your hat pulled down. You kind of remind me of Jim Lindbergh from Pennywise.
I think that's good.
That's what he was going for.
I remember this issue.
Oh my gosh. No, I remember that game.
Is that your heart pumping? You're so excited?
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's a video game. Did you see the guy walking around with the power glove?
No, I did not.
The guy, he's sitting right over there. He's sitting right over there. He's got the power glove.
Cool. I used to have one of those. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah.
Like, figure out what year this was from.
Oh my gosh.
I deciphered it. I have an idea based on a couple clues. What year do you think that was? You can open it up.
I'm going to say 1986,
Nope.
85.
Wrong.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. This is the clue.
There's the clue.
I'm going 92.
It's got to be 90 or 91.
Okay. Because, well, I said 96. I was thinking maybe for the 25th.
It could have been.
It's between 89 and 98 because there's something that's not on here. What's not on there?
There is no Animal Kingdom on
Right. So you're saying 91, 92, both of you?
92, yeah.
92.
It's got the original logo. You can tell though, because I think with the 25th anniversary, they had special bags for that.
And they had the cake. No, it would have a cake over
Birthday
that.
cake castle,
was
yeah.
96, 97.
96, 97.
96. I have a photo in front of the castle.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I talked to a guy the other day whose company actually helped make that birthday cake castle.
Really?
He's like, yeah, he was like, a lot of people hated it, but I was like, it's an important part of Disney history.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Now they sell the retro shirts.
Oh yeah.
And they had that app on the phone where you could take a picture in front of it.
Right. You can, like,
Look at everyone's like enamored with the bag then.
Yeah, I like it.
Greg, what year do you think this bag was, if you had to guess?
bag?
Looking at some clues here. Based on some clues, give me a 2 or 3 year estimate.
86?
Man, everyone's going 80s.
Is that impressive?
Is it much later than that? Oh, Eiffel Tower. So, 80, well, if this came out the same year as Hollywood Studios, that would be 89.
Okay.
Correct. That could
So
be.
that's what this is.
Could be
It's
89.
I say 96, they say 91, 92-ish. You're saying 89. You might be right.
Could be
This
opening.
might be a late
If
80s.
this could be like the first edition of this bag with the
That's true.
Eargle
three
Tower
parts,
on
You
it.
yeah.
might be right. I think Greg might be the winner on this one. I could look it up, but I think I'll just wait and not look it up.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
it's
going
more
to say
fun.
Google Lens.
Yeah.
Trust. Oh, there's a Google Lens.
Yeah, you take a picture and it tells you all the information about what's in the
Really?
picture.
Wow.
You can hum into Google. You can hum a song.
I always trust the internet.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool,
Always
though.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right, I focused on this way too long. It's like literally 5 minutes of my episode, and I'm not going to edit any of it out.
Pretty cool, though.
80s trivia, go for it.
All right.
With Robbie Retro.
All right, Back to the Future 2.
Oh, come on, everyone here knows that. It's 89.
All right, but box office gross.
Can I say real quick on Back to the Future? At the time, highest grossing opening weekend ever. It had like a 40 plus opening weekend.
There we go.
But it would only go, it'd be maybe 118 million, 120 million box office.
Okay, Platoon.
Ooh,
86. Yeah,
I think you're right.
I don't know the answer. I went from an easy one to a hard one.
I'd say Platoon that did well. I think this is maybe close to 100 million.
Yeah.
Okay, how about McAfee?
McAfee did not do well, unfortunately. I don't even know if it did 10 million. I think it did under 10 million.
91, 92?
No, McAfee was the great 88. I think so. 87, 88.
Big top Pee-wee.
I'd have to look it up.
88, it didn't do so well, maybe 20 million. We can pull those grosses up.
Secret of my success.
Did very well. That was a big hit for Michael J. 87.
Gremlins 2.
It did okay. 1990, summer 90.
And that's going to do it for today from Free Play Florida 2023. The sky looks really beautiful. Here at the Lakeland Civic Center, now called the RP Funding Center. It was a good day. Saw a lot of friends, caught up with a few folks, saw some stuff, did some things, played some pinball, and enjoyed Lakeland. The sun soon to be setting. You can see it just off there in the distance, a nice little sunburst. So it'll be setting soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. Bonus footage. Oh, I-4. Oh, I-4.